Hi, and welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 3rd of January 2023, and the first market alert of this year. First of all, I would like to take the opportunity of wishing you all a very, very happy new year, and let's hope that this is a good one for all of us. It's certainly going to be a challenge for the markets, for sure. So, as there's no news in today's alert, it's just a quick roundup of where the markets have traded during the festivities and what we can expect for today, really, the remainder of the week. So we'll start off with the economic news. Today we've only got the OPEC news, but tomorrow we have, let's have a look, we've got FOMC meeting minutes, so we're kicking off straight away with that. JOLTS opening. We've got ADP on Thursday. Everything's put back a day because it was a bank holiday yesterday in the US as well as the UK. And then on Friday, we've got the non-farm payroll numbers. That's going to be the big one. We've got CPI flash for Europe as well. But the big one is non-farm payrolls data. That's at 1:30 on Friday. So let's have a look at gold-silver ratio, see what it's done during the holes. It's been sideways, but certainly down overnight. And that's about it as far as that's concerned. All of the markets are sideways, but nonetheless, let's kick off and have a look at these. Starting off with the Dow as we normally do. So in the Dow, you can see the markets have been sideways for the last, we're looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 10 days, stuck in a range. At the 20 bar moving average. Markets gapped higher overnight. If we look at the 30-minute charts, you can see that there it's filled the gap quite easily, trading down to the S3. But these S3s and pivots you can really ignore because the markets have been so quiet, you can't really cast them in stone. That said, we did trade down to the S3 where 90+% of the time the market does find support. And on this occasion, the market came back and it's traded back to yesterday's low, or the overnight low. Like I say, it's a messy session, this first overnight when the markets reopen in the new year. So, like I say, the daily chart's really your best benchmark here to actually gauge what the market's likely to do. It's stuck in a range and it's either going to break one way or the other. That's as simple as it gets. In the German DAX, also sideways, as you can see there, stuck in a range, 20 bar moving average. Market didn't gap higher in the DAX. So find the 30-minute chart, you'll see that we actually gapped a bit lower. We opened up and then went a bit lower, trading down to the low. The market's come off the low and is currently showing a bit of weakness below the DP there and the 50-bar EMA. Needs to get back above this level if it is to move higher. Trades during the holiday period, I did a few. I couldn't resist it. 620.90, profit factor of 13.55, and it was 50-50 because the markets were so sideways. Nonetheless, still a profit there. Just on the odd day, had a go as the market moved in that range in the daily chart. In the S&P, again, sideways, market's range bound, needs to, if it's going to move higher, it needs to take out of these areas. Of course, we've got the non-farm payrolls, ADP, on tomorrow. Was it tomorrow or was it Thursday? I think it pushed back that one, haven't they? But Friday is the, let's just check when the ADP, because that's usually the forerunner. ADP, is Thursday. So, yeah, these markets waiting for Thursday's news. Stuck in the sideways range. Like I say, there's not a lot to report, is there? In the FTSE, similar thing, stuck in a range, as we can see there. 30-minute chart, down overnight, but then brought back. Again, not a lot to report. In the currencies daily chart, market's been sideways, but we moved lower in the Asian session. So far, it could be brought back, though, to the 62% retracement there. 30-minute there, you'll see the shakeout that we can see there down to the S3, finding support. In the pound, stuck in a very tight range at the moment. And also in the 30-minute chart, you can see how quiet it's been overnight. above the DP. That's about the only positive there at the moment for this as well. In the dollar index, this has been moving higher actually. The dollar has been higher, but sideways for the last 4 days. Not doing a lot there either. And then finally in the metals, actually moving quite nicely to the upside. We've been sideways, but breaking out overnight in the silver market to the upside, which you can see there, making a bit of a move. We're at 23.50 overnight. Sorry, 24.50. If I recall, yep, 24.50 is the blue line. Market struggled a bit there, a bit of selling coming in, and we are overbought, so maybe see some downside pressure. In the gold market also breaking out. I think it's going to be the year for the metals, to be honest with you. If we're going to make any prediction, it would be that the metals are going to be bullish. 30-minute chart, you can see there, moving up as well. Stuck sideways for most of the last 4 or 5 hours there. So like I say, not a lot to report. There's no news yet. It'll all kick off no doubt from 7 a.m. and we'll just have to wait and see and trade what we see. And let's see what the week has in store with FOMC tomorrow night. And we've also got the non-farm payroll on Friday to kick off the new year. Okay, that's it for this one. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.